So you're thinking about moving to Middletown, Rhode Island? Well, in today's video, my team and I are going to use Google Maps to give you an overview of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood in Middletown, Rhode Island. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Rhode Island, subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Rhode Island. My name is Devin and my team and I, we get calls and texts every single day from people just like you looking to make their move to Rhode Island, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help you make a smooth transition here to Rhode Island. Let's jump over to my desktop. Here we are doing an overview of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood in Middletown, Rhode Island. So what defines this neighborhood? Well, it's not very big, but what defines this neighborhood is really from South Drive to North Drive, Circle Drive, all the way to the entrance right here on East Main Road. So that's what defines this neighborhood. There's roughly 60 to 65 homes that exist in this neighborhood. If you're looking for a more in-depth video on this neighborhood, you can find it in the top corner of the screen. Now, what do people love about living here? Well, the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood is a family-oriented neighborhood. This is the type of neighborhood you want to raise your children in, and you will see yourself for a long time living in this area. I recently sold a property on 14 South Drive to a younger couple that was looking to find a neighborhood that they could grow old in. And this is that type of neighborhood. It's very quiet. There is essentially no through traffic. You will find that the only people turning into the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood are the people that live here. So it's very quiet. Now, one thing about this neighborhood is it is very centrally located. That's a huge bonus to this neighborhood. So you're within 10 minutes of all the major shopping and all the restaurants that Middletown has to offer. So if you come out of Slate Hill Farm, you make a right and go Oliphant Lane all the way to this side, you'll hit one of the commercial plazas. I'll drop down so you can see. All right, so you follow Oliphant Lane, and right here is a very popular commercial plaza. So you have Stop and Shop, you have a cell phone store, you have Lifespan. There's a lot of different options that you can, easily get to or find whatever your needs may be. I'm gonna back up here for a second. So that's going down Oliphant Lane. If you head down East Main Road, there's also some more shopping that you can easily get to, and I'm gonna show you right here. Boom. All right, we're in the parking lot. So over here you have a McDonald's, you have Marshall's, Ocean State Job Lot, Anytime Fitness, you have a Bed Bath & Beyond right over here. So you have Staples on the other side of town. So it makes it really easy getting from the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood to anything that you want to. Some notable restaurants that you can visit that are very close within driving distance are gonna be places like Ida's, Flat Waves, Siam Square, Mizzou if you're looking for sushi. You have Wendy's and McDonald's if you want some fast food, Jersey Mike's. All of it's within super easy driving distance of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood. One other bonus is that I wanted to show you on the map, you are 4.7 miles from the center of Newport. So it's 14 to 15 minutes to get into Newport, so it's easily accessible to Newport. And then to get out to Portsmouth, it's gonna be about 4 to 5 miles away. So it's 10 minutes to get to Portsmouth. So you are right in between these two locations on Aquidneck Island, which makes it very easy to go and get to different places on Aquidneck Island. Now, Aquidneck Island is Portsmouth, Newport, and Middletown. Also, one major bonus to this neighborhood is you are very close to one of my favorite places to go, especially during the summer months, and that's the Newport Vineyard. This is a beautiful vineyard in Middletown. So I'm gonna drop down right here so you guys can see. All right. So I probably won't be able to get a picture of the back. My video team could add that, but this is Newport Vineyard. So they have a brewery right here. All the vineyard exists in the back. Right here, Chives Garden. This was a garden for, really a place that you could get plants and flowers for 45 years. Now this is becoming a brewery. So it's very easy to get to one of the most popular spots people come in the summertime. So that's gonna be the Newport Vineyard. Now, what are some things that people may dislike about this neighborhood? Well, for one thing, you can't walk anywhere. You literally have to get in your car to drive to the restaurants, to go shopping, to go to the beaches. So it's not a neighborhood that's walkable to anything that you would maybe find desirable. Now, another point to this, I'm gonna drop down and show you guys, is one negative to this neighborhood is getting in and out of this neighborhood. So this is the entrance to Slate Hill Farm. You can see it right there. And this is East Main Road. Now, East Main Road is a very heavily traveled road. So making a turn into this is difficult. I'm gonna turn the camera around here. So you have to cross 2 lanes to get into this neighborhood. And these cars are flying. So there's no divider in the middle, so getting in and out of this neighborhood is a real concern. So just keep that and notate that's probably one of the biggest downfalls to this neighborhood. Now, who's buying over in the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood? Well, the people that are buying over here, and I kind of touched upon it in the beginning of this video, is a lot of locals or people that are moving here full time. I'm actually gonna drop down so you guys can get visually what this neighborhood looks like. All right, everything's well maintained in this neighborhood. The lots are a pretty good size over here. So people that are buying over here, the people that buy over here, they're here to stay. They're living here locally. You will find no rentals over here, virtually no second homes over here. This is a neighborhood that your kids are gonna grow up in, and you're gonna be friends with your neighbors in this neighborhood. So that's who's buying over here. What type of properties will you find in the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood? They're all single families. There's no condos, there's no commercial assets, there's no multifamily. These are all single family homes. Now, what are the price points that you can expect over here? $700,000 to $1.5 million. Those are the price points. So hopefully this gave you a good overview of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood here in Middletown, Rhode Island. Thanks for joining me today on our overview of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood in Middletown, Rhode Island. If you're looking for more information on this neighborhood or any other neighborhoods in Rhode Island, all of my contact information is in the description below.